go back. French kiss. Cornish lilies. Look at this. Do you need a hand, Ma? Oh, the bees love this salvia. These, I'm really pleased we've released these peonies again. Remember, these have disappeared because of the overcastness, because of all the trees. We've managed to resurrect these again. Oh, look at this red rose about to blow here. Look. So it's Nanny Di's birthday. I'm treating her to a little sit-down chat on the veranda.
With a coffee.
With a coffee. Is it nice?
It's delicious.
Creamy and sweet. A bit like me.
Sweet.
Now, Mum.
Yes,
See over there?
Yeah.
What looks like the cow parsley in that far
Yeah.
bed with the figs above it.
Yeah.
You know what it is?
What? Carrots.
Elderflower.
Elderflower.
It's elderflower. You can make elder. Yeah. Dina walked past it and said you've got enough heads there to make elderflower juice or cordial.
Oh my.
Isn't that
God.
amazing?
Yes.
So we need to keep that. Isn't that
I mean,
lovely? It's lovely to know we can keep something.
No, but also
rather
we
than
knew
it
it
being
was
cow
almost
parsley.
too much to be cow parsley.
Yeah, it was
wasn't
too much.
Oh.
So what are your reflections on your at the start of your 72nd year on the garden? You've walked around, what do you think?
On the garden only.
Yeah.
Well, I think we have done magnificently. You have become a gardener par excellence, and I've become a re-gardener, not quite par excellence.
Are you enjoying rediscovering things that you thought you knew about, like for example the
salvias? Yeah, that sort of thing, and just the fact that.
Why don't you sit here, Mum, with the back? Let's put the garden behind you.
So you know, I mean, I've said this many times,
Yeah.
Subs, that everything has fashion behind it, and gardening's just the same. Things come and go out of fashion, and I'm finding that all the time when Mark gets things that I either would have thought had gone out of fashion or wouldn't be there. I mean, for example, the humble lupin.
Par exemple.
The humble lupin.
Well, they're hardly humble. They're ferocious.
They're ferocious, and also,
They're
like,
great
I think
thrusting
it was
phallus.
2 years ago, they became the plant of the moment at Chelsea.
Yeah.
And when you look at those,
That
you
was
can
because of me.
understand it. I don't think you started off
Oh,
there.
right.
But
Have you noticed the two things I've popped in the horse trough beside the hot tub?
yes,
Did you water them?
I watered one. The other one had got plastic all over it. But are they clematis?
Wisteria.
No,
2 new wisteria. To
not.
grow up the side of the hot tub
Mm.
out of that horse trough.
I thought you said. I thought it was the other lilac-coloured thing.
Anyway,
Anyway.
that's what it is.
Oh, okay.
It's pointless thinking what it might have been.
No. But they're so. They behave so errantly.
What? Wisteria.
Wisteria,
Is that because they engage with hysteria?
probably.
Yeah, they're hysterical.
Yeah. No, when they get going, they're absolutely astonishing, as
Yeah.
you've seen. But they can take literally years.
Yeah, it's
You might be
frustrating.
an old man.
Well,
with
we've
a
had
beard.
2 die, but they were bought in a home base, Mum. I don't think they
okay.
were good ones.
Okay.
I can't wait for your bed not to have cardboard in it. That acer looks a bit drab. So this, guys, is elderflower. We thought it was Nanny Di thought. Did you think it was cow parsley? Have you seen the figs coming on the fig tree?
How long have you been there?
Half an hour.
No, don't tell me. What was I doing?
So one of your final birthday presents. Anniversary present, sorry. This way. Come have a look. Open.
It's a palm tree!
No, but it's a proper Canary Islands
I
date
love
palm.
it.
It's from the Canary Islands.
Thank you. I've never been to Canary Islands.
Oh, I thought you'd like. I wanted to
Oh,
see.
I love it.
If you like that one, I thought we could get.
I've got a palm tree.
It's it will become one of those enormous ones.
Yeah, where's it going to go?
I thought you could keep it in a huge pot round here.
It wouldn't go over there and
Could do.
I love it.
Isn't it
Need
great?
a big
It'll,
pot
guess
for
what
it.
it'll yield?
What?
Dates.
I love it.
It's to replace the 2 that died.
Yeah, I love it.
Do you?
Oh. I've got palm tree finally.
It's a Canary Island. You can't go to the Canary Islands, but I can take the Canary Island, bring the Canary Islands to you. How's that?
I love it.
There it is, guys. It's
I
lovely.
love it.
Let's choose a nice pot for it.
Yeah.
Nice
You choose a nice pot.
Maybe a whitish pot.
Look, gives it
I
real.
love it.
Hi guys, so Green-Fingered Hill, it's been a long time, and I'm just giving you a little kind of preamble before we go out with Nanny Di, who's just patiently waiting off screen. Just to say, so obviously it's been a very turbulent 5 to 6 weeks. Teddy, 2 or 3 strokes, very unwell, very fragile, currently down in Muddyford with Nadia, who's being a brilliant daughter. I had my brilliant breakdown in the middle of everything, diagnosed bipolar. So I'm on my meds, and they've just gone up in dosage. So if I seem a little bit weird, it's because I'm a little bit weird. And obviously the saddest news at the moment is that Chi-Chi is currently at the Royal Veterinary College undergoing tests, checks to see what's wrong with her. And that's particularly poignant because as we're about to go in the garden, it's essentially not been attended to for probably 4 weeks, I'd say. 4 to 5 weeks entirely. I went out one day and savagely cleared one part of the bed, and that's left on the path. So we literally haven't been out there. So what we're about to go out and see is some of the glorious things that we've done, but it's in a state of disarray. So I'm just giving you that proviso now, but there's a very valid set of reasons. This isn't about neglect. This isn't about not being busy. This is all that sort of stuff. So I've got my coffee. I've got Nanny Di. Let's head out. There she is. Say hello, Subs.
Hello, Subs.
Hello, Subs. It's waving. Let's shut that door. Now, something that we didn't really talk about in great detail was the new addition to the. So we're going to literally start in this. We always start in this corner. It's like a comfort blanket, isn't it, Mum?
Yeah.
It's like a bit like.
This is a comfort blanket.
It's a beautiful blanket. Is that the one from home?
Yes.
Now, just over my shoulder here
Yes.
is something that for me is already transforming the patio. What do you think of it, Mum?
It's gorgeous. It's a palm.
It's a beautiful palm. Do you know what it is, though? What sort of palm it is?
Possibly, I don't know about palms, but could it be date palm?
It is a date palm. It's a Canary Island date palm.
It needs to go into a bigger boat, as they say, or
It does.
bigger.
But let's just relish the joy of it first.
Yeah.
And now, over here, look, Mark,
Yes.
we have a problem over here. In that at the bottom of this beautiful clematis, look at the colour. I'm going to turn you around. Look at the dark. I love that. And then
Yeah.
obviously over here we have another one that's coming through. It's weird the timing on this, isn't it? Because they've all flowered.
Well, there's an early flowering and a late flowering.
Is there, Mum?
Yeah, and a middle flowering, which this would seem to.
Now, a lot of these things beneath it are potatoes. Yeah, it's a bit weird, isn't it? But they're potatoes from when we tipped
That's
the
rather
soil
sweet,
in.
I
It
think.
is rather sweet, isn't it? But in amongst there, I have planted some bulbs. But come along here and have a look at this. Oh, this just makes me feel good.
It does.
But look over here.
Oh,
What are these?
what are these, Mark?
I don't know, but the plan of planting things around them,
Yes.
why are they a bit burnt at the edges? What are they, Mum?
I'm trying to think. What would be the reason?
They're like
for
little
that?
green fingers beckoning us.
Was there no green at all when you planted them, or was there green?
No, they were just bulbs. They were
Just
just
bulbs.
dry husks of bulbs.
So all of this has come.
Husky bulbs.
What
They look
would-
like pineapples.
I cannot think what would have caused that unless they came. It couldn't be they came up and.
Just pause. Go into your Google gardening mind.
That was like a Google
Oh,
gardening
that's your
one.
Google gardening mind.
It could be that as they started to come out, something at the top of them. It could be that it can't be frost because we've had no frost, have
That's
we?
true.
It can only be one of those two.
All right. Well, that
Have
was.
you any idea what they are?
Can't remember. I
that's
literally,
all good.
I just thrust them in.
It's all good. It's all good. It's
Okay,
all
well,
surprise.
we'll head back that way, Mum.
Yeah. Okay.
I want to show you something else.
Can you tell that one's gone a bit?
They do need watering. Yeah, the petals have gone a little bit limp and lackluster.
because probably
That's a great word, isn't it, Mum?
water-
Say lackluster.
I can't call this lackluster, can we? You can't use that word for these.
It's a bit
Let's just say
lackluster.
link.
Link. They're a bit link.
Limp. They're a
Okay.
bit link.
I'm pleased you're here.
Yeah, I bet.
What now? This. What the hell is that? That you planted in that pot that we didn't think was going to come through. What is
Lilies,
it?
That's proper good. That's a proper good lily. Proper good lily coming. Now isn't that ironic, Mark? That's a bit. I haven't seen
Look
this.
at this.
There's none coming over there like this.
And this is in the shade.
Ah, that's true. Do you think that's the?
Shaded lilies. Better than a shaded willy. And look above you.
That is a really good lily, Mark. These are the ones that I didn't even know if I'd planted them the right way
They're
up.
very long.
Do you remember? Look, Mark.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
Lilies, Mum.
lilies.
Rhymes with willies. Look here.
Yeah. Oh my God, what's that? Jasmine?
Yeah.
No, jasmine. Yes.
Look how well it's doing.
Yes.
We've got, Mum, we've got green cover.
I thought you were going to say we've got green fingers. I was going to say we have.
So hang on, before you go looking anywhere else, what are your thoughts on the fencing scenario? We've just done a little tour of duty.
Yeah.
I think it's all looking all right.
It looks fantastic. It needs water, but that's all it needs. And then just to be left for its own beauty.
I think it's brilliant.
Yeah, okay.
Need
So-
to pull all those potatoes out. We've sort of
You want
inadvertently.
potatoes out. You need to decide that.
Yeah, I keep pulling them out every time I come out,
Oh,
but they're
do you?
persistent little fuckers, aren't they?
Oh, well, I've been leaving them because I thought they were rather sweet.
Look at this. Hang on a minute.
Yeah.
Hang on a minute, guys.
What?
Look at that hibiscus. Over there.
Oh my God.
It's like something out of some sci-fi.
It's like something out of the...
Look at it coming out of the old dead toffs.
Oh, it's coming
Where's
out
Chi
of the...
Chi? Oh.
It is
Yeah.
coming out of the old...
And look, you're one of the
Thistle?
Aegean thistles.
Yeah.
There's a thistle at the very top there, look.
Oh, yeah, I wonder how the one's doing.
Yeah, let's go and have a look in a minute. So anyway, and then here we've got, this is a tiny tree blossom to go on the thing. Look, there's still some bloody bulbs.
I know.
Will they store? Not in water.
Say that again, sorry.
Will they store?
This plant.
No, the bulbs.
Oh,
that are
the
just-
bulbs. I'm so sorry. I thought you were pointing it at that. Yes, of course they'll store.
The
Yes.
thing's moving too fast for you.
Little. Yeah, go
Oh,
on.
Mum, just stand by that palm tree.
Now, the palm... Oh, I've said this before.
Stand by a palm tree. Go on, what have you said?
Has to go into a bigger...
You've said that already, Mum.
okay, sorry, okay. I
Yeah.
wasn't sure whether I
How
had.
do you feel standing under a palm? Do you feel
I
like you're
feel-
abroad?
Yes, and I feel very sort of a bit like Gulliver's Travels, really. Lilliputian. Lilliputian.
Good.
Yeah.
I bought some. So this is a little sort of herbal selection. I got another one of these because do you remember we got one that was called ginger beer?
I do, and I did notice that. I
Yeah.
thought, oh, Mark, just like his complete
I like to
series.
not lose things.
You do, don't you?
Yeah.
Um,
So, but look, this is another one of the things you planted. What the devil is this, Mum? Look at the stalk on that.
Subs, Mark is insisting.
Looks like
this
a
is something I
sunflower.
planted. I don't think I can have planted that.
You're the
I
one who.
planted bulbs.
Look,
That's not coming.
There's
from
the
a bulb.
bulb. Look, there it is. There. It's it's one of those ones that has the dangly bits, Mum.
It's a dahlia. It is a dahlia. Now you say that. I'm
It's
looking
all
at
green.
dahlia.
And where's the dahlia bit?
Well, the dahlia probably won't even come. They're
Hmm?
not bipolar. Buy something where you go a year and then they come the next
Oh,
year.
they're biannual.
Bipolar.
Biannual.
Um,
But look at it, Mum. It's a right old hefty thing, isn't it?
well, you saw what we were looking at was essentially the, huge.
The bollocks.
Thank
the
you.
bollocks of a
The
dahlia.
huge bollocks of a dahlia. That's what you get if you plant the huge bollocks of a dahlia. Seeing it through the window and able to think what it is. And now you've said that, that's exactly what
Why
it is.
don't men use dahlias as an analogy for their appendages? Because it's got the balls. I've got the balls and the stem of a dahlia.
Do you think most men would like to be compared to a flower? I don't think so.
Therein lies the problem. Now we're going to go down to an absolutely beautiful, idyllic part of the garden that I did point out to Nadia the other day. What is that? Mum, that dahlia, when stood up. Let's have a look at it. It's almost as tall as you.
We've got to stop with the short jokes.
Oh, all right.
Well, no, I mean, I'd be
Why?
sorry if we stopped completely.
Well, no, I mean, I think that's a vital ingredient in green fingers'
It
health.
is a bit.
It is a bit.
It's a bit of a-
As is, come on, let's speed this bit up.
Oh, listen
Okay.
to those birds.
What I'm beginning to realise, Mum, is that part of gardening,
I dread it when you say that.
part of gardening is about losing stuff and
Yes.
accepting that
Yes,
and then getting to grips with it,
yes.
which I don't do very well.
No, but it's very good for somebody in your condition.
Is it?
Yes, all people have to learn to deal with loss and not see it as loss. See it as a state of being and move on in a positive way.
Thanks, Mum. You
Not
haven't given me
forgetting-
many pearls of wisdom,
Not
but that's a good
forgetting
one.
the original, but keeping it in mind, but not being sad about it.
Mm.
What?
You've had to do that yourself.
Yeah, I've had to do things like that myself in my life.
Now look.
I'm full of good advice, subs.
Now look. Let's go round comprehensively. I like a comprehensive look. This grass is coming back.
Oh, yes.
See it?
It is.
This one isn't.
No, but it would if we gave it enough chance. And
Do you think?
Yeah, it would definitely.
But look at this. What's going on here, Mum? Look at this potentilla. It's gone a bit leggy.
Yes, it needs cutting.
Does it need cutting back? But look at the can I come on? Take a moment.
Yeah.
Look at this fern situation.
Don't you think there's something quite funny about this? Because the potency is trying to be a fern.
Yeah, it is. It's
thinks
aspiring
to
fern.
catch your attention, it's
Fern.
going to have to get very, very leggy. And that's what it's doing.
It's really gone like
I've never
hell for
seen
leather
one-
this year.
I've never seen one like that.
No, I've
before.
never seen one reaching out. Mum, what's happened to that oregano? It really upsets me.
Well, it's only this side. The other side's fine. It needs cutting and
Ish.
turning now.
Does it?
Well, yeah.
Okay, all right.
There's loads of those little things, you know, that
Yeah.
needs me to be in the garden. for
Okay,
it.
so look, this one's finally come up. Do you remember we thought, oh, it's never going to come?
Yes,
And then we
yes.
thought, look here, oh, it's never going to come, but it's come.
It's come.
They've all come. This is like, and look, here's one of these things. Well, they do tend to go to burning. They look like they've been burnt, don't they?
There's got to be a reason.
Oh,
for that.
Mum. Mummy, Mum.
What?
What's happening in there?
Where? Oh,
What are they? Oh,
could they be irises?
I think they are. I think I put a load of stuff in there and I
You
don't know what the
did?
hell. It's like a lottery. This is like a lucky dip.
Yeah. Can I just say something? That
Yes,
might-
you can, which
might-
will be critical, but
It's
yes.
not critical. It might
Say it.
upset you.
Right.
They'll take a long time to come to fruition. So the fact that they're like that now means that they probably won't come to anything this
But
year.
Mum, having embraced your philosophical thoughts only 30 seconds ago,
As long as you have embraced them, yes.
I'm happy.
Oh, well, that's fine. We're good.
I'm happy.
Mark, do you know what
I'm as
that
happy as him.
I'm going to tell you something now. Do you know that thing behind you?
What's that?
Which is flowering.
Yes.
That is privet
Mm.
hedge,
Yeah, I
which
know.
the Australians call lantana. Smell it. It smells gorgeous.
It does kind of smell quite nice, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's lantana. Do you remember there was a film called Lantana?
I do remember that film, yeah, absolutely. Oh, hang on a minute.
What?
Mum, you look a bit... Oh, sorry, I thought that was you.
Bit
So,
scary.
look, I have tried in many different ways to try and grow something here, but they're not really having it, are they? And the one that is having it has gone a bit leggy. This
Mark,
one-
isn't it interesting that in gardening,
Yes.
we're full of aphorisms this morning, aren't we, about
Yeah,
gardening?
yeah, what is an aphorism?
Aphorisms and epithets of gardening.
Any
That's
prologues?
what today is. We've moved on.
We
from
did a
prologues.
prologue in
We
there.
did a prologue
Yeah.
up there. But what is so brilliant about gardening, I
Yes.
think, as well as learning to leave and learning
Yeah.
to lose and learning to do all those things,
Yeah.
is that gardening teaches you itself what it wants to do. Now, clearly, although we want to grow something there, it doesn't want to grow.
You're right, but it's fine there.
It's fine there. Now, why
that
would
about?
we insist? When
Mum,
it's
you
go-
dropped something. You didn't include a certain L when you said what we're learning in this garden.
What are we learning?
We're learning to love.
Love comes first with a big L. All the other L's are encapsulated in it.
Little
Using
L's.
very big words today.
Little L's and then a big L.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Green-fingered L. So, Mum,
It's on. This is all going to be.
this is all getting cut down. So we're now going to wander over to Nanny Di's bed. Can you see something in your bed?
I can see an upturned
No, look.
flower pot
Look to the right. Look beyond the lilac.
beyond the lilac.
Yes.
I can see a white rose. Yes. Can we get closer?
Let's walk this way. So Nanny Di. Oh look, the rhododendra are doing well. They never don't, do they?
No, they never do.
Now, this is one of the byproducts of us not having been attending to the garden.
Yeah.
It's big jobs, as you can see. It's so weird, Chi-Chi not being here. I can't even begin to tell you.
Yeah, which in a way, yeah, I think is part of the problem. It's sort of like having to...
I think I've trodden in Chi-Chi's poo, though. Now, Mum, look
Yeah.
how beautiful this Desdemona rose is.
Oh, it's so beautiful, I'm going to cry.
Oh, Mum, you did it. You did it.
Well, I didn't do anything. I
You
just
did.
planted it and it's done itself.
Let's
I must
take- do you wanna see
consider
it?
Do you remember if...
Oh, look.
You can't remember what type of rose it was.
It's a
what
bush.
They call an old-fashioned rose.
I don't know.
It
But
is.
it's very sweet,
It's gorgeous.
isn't it? What's
It's
a beautiful,
gorgeous.
sweet centrepiece to have for your bed?
It is. I mean, this
Alongside a
lilac
beau-
is giving it a bit of
Yeah,
hard time.
you'll need to trim that back, but look what's happening here. This is getting look.
Oh,
So look, this is coming, but it needs a bit of trimming. It's obviously, is this a climber?
it must be with a thing
It's
like
reaching out, isn't it?
that. It is.
We might have to get you one of those cones that goes up for it to climb up, Mum. Might be nice, mightn't it?
If something went wrong, whatever you say, and I know you kept saying, "Oh well, it took too long to start, and it sort of stunted its growth a bit."
Well, no, I think this is
In terms
perfect.
of
But it was
blossom.
literally, Mum, a stump.
It was,
This was
wasn't
just
it?
a root.
It was when you think
And look,
about
you've
it.
got these beautiful. Look, one's already obviously flowered.
Yeah, I'll cut that
your
off.
thistle hasn't done anything yet,
No.
and your acer is a beautiful green.
I'm not sure what the thistles do. Do you?
They go blue.
Did they turn into a thistle?
Yeah.
Okay. Sure.
Your hawthorn is one of the most robust things in the garden. I mean, it hasn't done much more than just this, but it's rather beautiful, isn't it? Oh, look at the daphne. What's happened here? Mum, what's happened?
I don't know, but you know what?
Oh, look, it's got little red berries on it.
Yeah, it does in the autumn. The other thing, subs, if I can just have a word with the subs.
Yeah, go for it.
Mark's told you in the prelude just what a sort of, torrid time we've been having as a family with all these things, and so that's why looks a bit neglected. But
looks
the other
terrible.
thing that's so weird about this year, and I'm sure those of you that garden will feel this yourself, is we've had such a weird
Weather.
summer, weather-wise.
Yeah.
And I know I sometimes do say this, but the plants themselves don't know whether they're coming or going. So to take that daphne, for example, berries come in the autumn. It doesn't know whether to be a summer plant or an autumn plant.
Well, it's almost half and half.
Yeah.
This bit's gone, I'm sticking about, and this bit's gone, it's winter.
Yeah, but plants can't be like that. They have to choose, unfortunately.
Yeah,
But
it's true.
so even in that, I think the plants will tell us what needs to go in and what
Right.
doesn't. I don't mind that exactly because daphnes have never been my favourite.
Right.
But
Well, you don't mind it dying?
no, I don't actually. But I'm going to keep it there and see what it wants to do itself.
So for you, that's collateral damage.
No, you're putting it very brusquely.
Extraordinary rendition?
And brutally. No, I am
Is
now.
this Guantanamo Bay, this
No,
bit?
no. Not the new me, but the me at the moment is one that lets things decide for themselves, and then we talk about it.
Oh, that's quite philosophical.
It is.
Yeah. And look, this thing over here that I plonked in is again, I love textures. And this is,
You've got the textures all right, though.
it's so comprehensively a shitting hole. Look how much shit there is there.
Actually, that's quite interesting. There must be a nest straight above it.
But Mum, they're shitting on the butt plug of hell.
They are. Be careful of your language in case we lose it.
There's something strange. Oh, look, there's a pair of scissors.
Oh, whoa.
Nadia's been looking for those everywhere. Anyway, obviously I haven't had a chance to put soil on this bed, which is why it's still cardboardy. But look at what's not coming through. And look, I'm just going to peel this back so Nan can see how enriched this soil is. You ready, Mum?
Yes, I'm ready.
A count.
Nan can.
Oh, Nan
No.
can. No, it's okay. Look,
Oh, that looks nice, doesn't it?
nothing on it. Nothing on it.
Looks nice.
Doesn't it? Nothing on it.
Look, the moment you go outside it, look what
Yeah, look, isn't it amazing how weeds just sustain in what little space they're given?
That's what they're about.
So, Mum, we've never taken the subs on this journey, but come with me.
Okay.
We're taking you on what's called a perimeter walk.
Oh, perimeter walk. I've
Yeah.
got perimeter walks. I've never had one. But
Yeah,
I do.
a little bit like a security firm. We're going to do a perimeter walk. You have to do it quite seriously, Mum. Sometimes you need a flash torch. This is how they do it for Securicor. Okay, and then you turn round or you look back.
Hold on. Oh. Fucking magpie. Wasn't that pretty? Whoa, it looks completely different from here.
So this, we are now currently standing where probably the next thing I'm going to do of any meaningful brute force is put the willow that we thought was dead, but isn't dead, here.
Yeah.
As a nice sort of... Do you find the gardens a little bit like writing, Mum? Do you want me to continue with the analogy? Okay.
Yeah.
So that, like, by putting a weeping willow here, it almost provides a sort of parenthesis to the garden, or a full stop, or even an exclamation mark, or maybe a question mark.
Or even a slash.
Or even a slash, or a dash, or a hyphen, or an underscore.
I
don't know, maybe you don't.
Well, I get your general point, but I don't know if I'd go so far.
Do you think there's a rhythm to the garden?
Oh, there absolutely is.
Is there?
There's a rhythm to everything. Because the rhythm of life is the do, 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 and the foot.
Is that you? Bloody hell, Mum, you could have waited.
I'm so sorry, my
Yeah,
tummy.
that's all right. Well, let's carry on here. We have a hyper-situated deck chair. Yeah, if you sit in it, I'll come and charge you £5.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Now,
there's the beautiful song of love.
now look here. Looky here, guys, the middle bed. We didn't get a chance to come out and film them, but we had some spectacular... Oh, look. We've missed the Scabiosa black cat. Look.
Oh, my God.
It's been and gone. And look at the size of it.
Whoa.
Cut that back. This is going to be a beautiful pink blossom next year. Look, the potentillas here are growing, so it just takes a couple of years for them, doesn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
We've missed the roses. There are some beautiful roses on here. You're not a particular fan of this, are you?
Well, I'm far more of a fan than I used to be.
I love them. I think they're...
In fact, I would call myself a fan.
Really?
Yeah, I mean,
Have you become a fan?
they're perfect for the bees as well, aren't
Yeah,
they?
they are. I just want to just test. Yeah, look. See what I mean? Enriched. It's enriching itself. Should we come this way? Oh, look, great big bramble. Look at what happens in just 4 weeks.
The brambles are extraordinary.
Jesus Christ,
They're
man.
like something out of Jurassic World,
It's
aren't they?
frightening.
Don't you think?
Yes.
Jurassic, yeah. No, don't do that.
Oh. It's nearly followed through there.
Oh,
Oh, Mum, look. Excuse me. Is that tough?
soft.
Look.
He's eating rashes.
Look, delphiniums, Mum. Delphiniums.
Oh, wow.
Look, they've all come and gone. Look, we've literally missed the glory of this garden. This is like an enormous fennel.
Yeah, I saw that before we left, actually.
Oh my God.
Fennel.
Smell that.
You can smell of fennel. Can't smell
So strong. Of aniseed.
Aniseed, yeah, which is fennel, isn't
Yeah.
it? Yeah.
Keep that and keep... Oh, look. Look, so our delphiniums have
Yeah,
come and gone.
We'd have had to have stayed with them.
What are these? What's that?
That isn't.
What is it, Mum? So many things, we don't know what they are.
I think that's that thing that you and I had a difference of opinion on.
All right.
Can't.
We can't really get through this way.
Just doodle.
This bed depresses me.
No, don't say that.
Yeah, well, it does. Follow me. What are you thinking, Mum, as you look at it all? Give us your honest thoughts around your flatulence.
Well, it's very difficult to concentrate with him doing his flatulence. I must admit, from here, this bed looks totally... You feel like you'd need a scythe to get anywhere, don't you?
Exactly, like death's scythe.
Death side. But I don't think it would look so bad from the other side. And in actual fact, there's a sort of... I know, I hate to bang on about this, but there's a sort of raw beauty in it. It certainly doesn't make me feel depressed. I see a lot of hard work.
Do you know what I'm going to really give you credit for from the last 2 years that
I don't know, but thank you, whatever it is.
Yeah,
Thank you for
I
it.
wish you'd been able to prune the rose bush in the middle this year because it's leggy. It doesn't have that clutch of colour.
Yeah, bearing in mind that it is like a wild rose,
I love it.
so it grows.
Yeah.
leggy.
No, I know, but previous years you must have over trimmed, and I
Yeah,
probably
yeah.
why are you doing that? And you
Yeah,
said
yeah.
because they'll all come back stronger.
Yeah. I mean, in actual fact, that is with me having trimmed the very outside of it.
See what I mean? It's
Yeah.
There's not a concentration of pink.
No.
And going back to our idea of rhythm
Ooh.
and centerpiece, something's really just suddenly struck me.
Could it be?
Where's the Magnolia stellata?
There.
No,
No?
there, but it doesn't look very, looks like it's struggling for attention. It looks dead, Mum.
No, it doesn't.
Is it not?
From here now.
Okay.
It's a small shrub, and when you look at these other things, they're all trying to... Do you know what this is? It's a classic case of weed bullying.
Yeah, the weeds are yeah.
They're bullying that magnolia. I mean, what is this, for example?
That's that tree trying to grow.
Exactly, that needs...
Do you remember we got thousands of them in the lawn last year?
Yes.
You keep killing it year after year and eventually it'll stop.
Yeah.
Let's go this way. See what I mean, subs? It's a bit depressing, the whole thing.
No, it's not.
It is a bit. I can't believe I grew these from seed. These Scabiosa black cats. A horrible name, isn't it? Scabiosa. Oh, what's that, Mum? Oh my God, look at this. Look at this. What's going on, Mum? We've got that reaching out across the acer bed. We've got this. Look, Mum, it's trying to strangle you.
Yes. I mean, what's happening here is also like a bit what we were saying over there about the climate has gone nuts. This is autumn. This is autumn bramble
Is
growth.
it?
Yeah. I mean, this is what it does before it goes away for the winter. And
guys, we discovered that this was elderflower, so we didn't even get a chance to make our elderflower, which I was going to do. Such a shame. It's been such a...
but I mean, like now, for example, it's hot, isn't it?
Yeah, it's really
and
hot.
it's been sort of... We've hardly had any sun.
That's the sun, guys, in case you're wondering where heat comes from.
It rained. I mean, it's rained constantly, but,
Yeah.
you know...
Now, these haven't failed to deliver again, have they?
No.
The beautiful California poppy.
These are truly stunning, aren't they?
They're beautiful, and I have to say, so too is this. Look at the vibrancy of that colour.
Yeah.
Now, this is where I went on a frenzied attack, subs.
Okay.
These are the beautiful roses, but as you can see, oh, they smell gorgeous, Mum.
Really?
Smell them.
She's eating grass milk.
Yeah.
Oh,
Smell
creature.
it. Smell it.
Oh, wow.
How beautiful is that?
Yeah.
And what a shame that, look, they're all too leggy. Because under normal circumstances, you'd have been in there and you'd have cut that back. Is that right?
That is very right.
Why
Mark.
did you not do it this year then?
Because of all the things that you described at the beginning.
Good point. Well made. Lupins have been and gone.
Yes.
And look what I discovered over here. Oh, in amongst our... Look, here is the agapanthus. Really struggling.
Yeah.
Really struggling. And we saw one of these trees. We saw some of these trees whilst we were in Norfolk. They're beautiful.
Yeah.
This has gone a bit nuts, which is nice.
Which is something like a weeping birch or
Yeah.
something, isn't
See,
it?
like these peonies have come and gone. It'd be nice to just tie them up, sort of tidy them away, really, for winter, in a way. Look, the peony tree, which has done nothing each year,
Yeah.
still striving to go.
I'm not sure about peony trees. I know nothing about... Well, I don't really
We
know
bought
about
3 and
peonies.
only 1 is still here.
Okay.
Look at this. Strawberries coming.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. And here, what the fuck? Do they have to grow this big in order for the anemones to come? Look at the size of it.
What is it trying to prove?
It's going to be a tiny little flower with all that bush. What's under there? It's like looking under a woman. Oh, look, it's getting in the way of this. Look, there's a little bloody...
Oh,
Might have to cut some of this back.
yeah, and I might have said this to you before, but these are anemones, aren't
Yes.
they? I think that might be because the soil is too rich.
Oh.
Because anemones, I think they're like scrappy soil, you know,
Do
like...
they? Like that over there,
Yeah.
where they're being a normal size.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, guys.
That has given the foliage masses of food.
Yeah.
And I mean, the poor flowers can't really, you know...
Yeah. Beautiful kind of autumnal colours. It's not actually as chaotic as I thought. And then, of course, we've got the awfulness of this. This is where I was mid lawn mow. And then over there, we've got more wild roses and paper and... Oh.
This is almost like
Yes.
a proper tree now.
What we need to do, though, is kind of trim the low ones
Yeah.
just to... Yeah, just to keep it sort of top heavy.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you what I'm going to have to do right now is because this acer under here is struggling for breath.
Well, I'll make that my first job if you like. That's a bad one again.
There we go. And so then in these pots down here,
What?
this is our final little sum up. This has died, this hibiscus. Look, this has come back. Isn't that a weird thing?
It has. Now that is very strange, Mark.
What do you think?
Yeah, did the subs know how it died?
Yeah,
and
yeah,
then
no, we
see,
showed
look
it.
at the sky. It's going to start to rain.
Oh yeah, isn't that weird? It was sunny. Now it's not sunny. What does that mean, Mum?
It means that it's cloudy.
Oh yeah, okay. So look, the things you've put in pots. These were the. Oh, these are those strange Costa things, or whatever they were.
Yes. They haven't done anything, have they? Maybe that's not sunny enough there.
Maybe. And then over here, but look at these. These are looking fabulous. They're going to be good, aren't they?
Those are the different type of lilies. You'd
Oh
reckon.
look, and these are lily. Look, these are all your
Oh,
pots
those are
as well.
lilies.
And
Oh,
these. Oh, they're all coming.
Oh, they have
But there's nothing in here. That's weird.
Oh well.
Yeah, I suppose you can't want them all.
No.
Oh look, and the blueberries are coming, Mum. Sorry, look. Blueberries.
Yay!
And this is a lemon tree. Look, you can see where the lemons.
I mean, Mark, most things are going absolutely spectacularly well.
They are really, aren't they?
Yeah.
I mean, the collateral damage has been what? Maybe a Daphne?
I mean, I know, like you don't think it's a bad thing for me to cut back a few things more than I
I'm
did.
coming
But
to your way of doing things.
Yeah, but at the same time, the fact that I haven't been able to for a month do anything seems to have benefited. I think.
Well, it does. I mean, apart from I do feel we've lacked your chopping hand around the bush.
Yeah.
And maybe down that end of the garden, but I'm really sad. The one thing I am sad about is that I literally haven't had time to come out and see the black cat scabiosa. I just want to keep saying
No,
that.
because you have to go.
Yeah.
I don't even know what one looks like, to be honest.
But look, something that came whilst you were away is a laburnum.
Oh wow!
Do you like laburnums? Look at this though. Look at this. I'm really disappointed already. 2 wisterias, and they've both died. Why are they so difficult? I thought they were bloody easy.
For a start, you call them dead when they're probably not. They're probably listening to you.
Yeah, but that one over there was dead. I've just edited it. That's
Wisterias
dead.
can take years, Mark. They can take up to 8 years to get. I mean, and also, to be honest, I mean.
Well, no, I know, but I have been watering it. It's wet.
Oh, okay.
And that was wet.
Yeah.
I don't understand. Oh, look. Oh, we dug that up.
Where from?
That could be your walking stick,
Oh,
Mum.
it's
That's like
lovely.
your, what's it called? A farmer's crook.
Oh, Mark.
You can point at
I feel
things.
this was somebody before me.
Yeah.
Maybe it was Dickens. Maybe I'm going to go home and start writing my great novel.
Mum, you can dab it around and point at things like
Toffee,
Churchill.
what do you think?
She thinks it's a stick that you're going to throw.
She says, oh, bless her. Look.
Yeah, look, she does. I'm really disappointed with this. So if you could do something about that,
Yeah,
could you
right.
do your magic?
Yeah, rebirth it.
So on balance,
See, don't forget, Mark, the bees will go to the bitter end on these poppies.
They love
Aren't
them.
they gorgeous?
we've done so much for the bee population of South East London.
We have. And all the different types of bees, because I've seen many different types. It's really only that and the lawn. I mean, had the lawn been cut?
Yeah, the
for
lawn.
all the reasons that Mark said, that hasn't been possible.
Yeah.
But I think it looks pretty as a picture, actually. And I bet there are some places that almost pay a fortune to get the natural cottage garden look. It's a cottage garden, basically.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? Delphiniums,
If
roses.
we've got a few vegetable. Well, we've got potato.
Yeah, we don't want them though, do we? There's spuds everywhere.
Oh.
So on balance, you think not too bad?
I think not too bad at all.
Mum, your stick is just like Yoda's.
Oh, this is making
See
me
how
feel
fast
a bit
it can-
weird. Because it's come from somewhere in the depths.
Do a walk. Let's see how you get on. Mum, I don't need to speed you up. In fact, I have to slow you down. Walk towards me.
Mark, it's slightly too big for me, and Charles Dickens was about 5'8".
You think that's Charles?
Just made that
Just in
up.
case you're wondering why we're talking about Charles Dickens, when there was a spa in this area, Dickens came up here and took the waters at the spa, because it was also the highest point in London. Sorry about that farting over next door. And there used to be a Lebanese cypress tree at the end of this garden. He wrote, essentially, because it used to be at the end of Betty and Teddy's garden, he wrote swathes of David Copperfield in this garden.
In this garden.
So Dickens is in us.
So the sort of the spirit of that must be in this garden.
I've just realised,
What
maybe that butt plug over there.
is Dickens?
Dickens.
I don't think so. I think he's buried somewhere more
Oh, is he?
prestigious.
Okay. Maybe he's
Prestigious.
buried something there though. Like a copy of a book. Wouldn't it be great if we found a...
Where was this exactly?
I just found it in a bush. It's not Teddy's.
No, it's not. It is quite old. Look, it's almost got woodworm. I love this stick.
There you go.
And you must appreciate, and I know you will, that even doing this at all is so strange without Chi-Chi.
Oh my God.
And at this moment in
just
time,
awful.
we really have no clue what is going on with
No,
you.
still waiting for the bloody vets.
And neither
to
do
call.
the vets, which is
No.
the worrying thing. But
Please, fingers crossed, she'll be back in this garden,
fingers crossed, yeah.
bouncing around like a nutter.
Yeah.
Anyway,
So
guys,
anyway,
that's your update for now.
your update.